Why most realtors stay broke? And it's not really what you think. Most realtors, they don't have a working hard problem, or they don't have an effort problem. They have a programming problem. And in this video, I'm going to show you, and you're going to discover why many real estate agents and real estate investors struggle with no income or inconsistent income, and they have fears of rejection, they have lack of listings, and how they can fix it up using a new approach. The new approach is reprogramming your internal system. We're gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down in three systems to become a successful realtor. We have to look at and reprogram the subconscious mind. The second center that we need to reprogram is what we call the neural system in your brain, because your brain is plastic. It's called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is a science. It's biology. So reprogram your brain patterns. And the third center that we need to reprogram is your cell memory. Your cell have memories, have emotional memories from your childhood, from your past, even from your father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, because that cellular memory emotion is coming into your is coming to you in your DNA. So when you change these three centers, your actions as a realtor, as a real estate investor, it's gonna change. Your behavior is gonna change. And you're gonna start having results. So let me ask you something. Most realtors, they think they need more leads, they think they need more scripts, or they think they need a better marketing. But that's not the real issue. The real issue is that they, they know what to do. They know how to prosper and how to speak to people, but they still procrastinate. They still avoid calls. They still hesitate with sellers. They don't follow through. That's not the problem. It's an internal problem. It's something that you don't see with your eyes. It's something that you feel inside of you. So there are a few hidden blocks that is blocking your income as a realtor. You have fears of rejection. You have fears of calling the seller. You have fears of sounding with no experience. You have fears of asking for the listing. You have fears of speaking on the phone. You have fears of becoming successful and be rich, because when you become successful and rich, it comes with anxieties, it comes with stress, it comes with losing friends, losing family communication. And people, this is something that you have inside of you and you don't even know it. So automatically you block your income, you block your listings. So, but when you start attacking and reprogramming and changing these three centers, the subconscious identity, then yeah, you're gonna start driving your business in a different way. This is when you change your subconscious mind, this is what you're gonna be feeling and telling yourself. I'm a listing agent. Instead of saying I'm not a listing agent, I'm still learning. I don't want to sound pushy. I'm afraid that I'm gonna be rejected. That identity that you have right now control your business. But when you change your subconscious mind, then you're gonna go from I'm not a listing agent yet, so to I'm a professional listing agent. I have the knowledge. Instead of saying I don't have the knowledge, or I'm still learning, I have the full knowledge. Or instead of saying I don't want to sound pushy, I'm talking, I'm selling, and they trust me, and I'm getting the listing. So when you change your subconscious mind, the feeling and the way that you behave is gonna change. Also, when you work on your brain patterns, the second center, the neuroplasticity or the business, because your brain is trained through repetition. Every time you repeat something, that your brain is gonna get the pattern, it's gonna adapt it to it. So your brain is trained to repetition, and if you've been avoiding calls, or you've been hesitating, or you've been overthinking, or you've been over learning, over scrolling to learn, your brain is building a pattern. It's building a pattern around you, and that's what you're gonna be doing, repetition. So even when you try to change, it pulls you back to the old same habit, the old pattern of fears of I'm not ready, I'm learning, I don't want to be pushy, I don't want to, I don't want to speak to these people and they don't trust me, they're not going to believe me. So when you change your brain patterns, everything's going to change also in your business. And also you have to focus in your cellular memory. All these negative emotions coming through your family, uh, mother, father, teachers, religion people, grandpa, grandma, all these people, they have suffering from lack of income, or they have suffering from business success. That fear, that anxiety is also in your DNA, and you have to overcome it. So the idea is to um, target your cellular memory emotions. Most agents and real estate investors, they don't understand that your body reacts to situations like calling a seller, asking for the listing, overcome objection, handling objection. And whenever that happens, you start feeling tension, you feel anxiety, you feel discomfort. So what is happening? Why is that happening? So to avoid actions, you just become lazy. You just don't take action. To avoid action because you don't wanna feel that anxiety. You don't wanna feel that tension. You wanna feel that discomfort. Now you become lazy. Now you become the realtor that doesn't get any listings because you don't do whatever you need to do to be able to overcome these negative emotions in your cell memory. And it's all because your system is programmed in the wrong way. So here's the chip. Here's what we need to do to become a successful real estate investor or a successful realtor. If you cannot create consistent income, then you gotta change. You gotta change the inconsistent internal program. When you change your identity, you change your brain patterns, you change your emotional response, something start happening inside you. Your actions become more easy, your confidence become natural, your negotiation power becomes natural, clear, and flows nicely, uh, and your consistency becomes automatic. So top listings, successful listing agents, successful realtor, they don't just try hard. They think and they feel in a different way. They don't say, I hope I get a deal, because hoping means that it could be yes, it could be no. Or I hope I, uh, I hope means it's not gonna happen. Period. I never say hope. So I hope to get a deal. Instead of saying I hope to get a deal, they say I'm a, I'm a, I'm a full consulting listing agent with the skills. And whenever they create a new identity in these three centers, they're going to they're going to be acting faster. They're going to be speaking with confidence, and they're going to close more listings. So you want to program your mindset. You want to program your three centers. You want to learn how to use AI and change your mindset to find sellers, to start a conversation, to follow up and close listing. I have a 30-day challenge. It's called AIRealtorListing.com. It's a 30-day challenge how to get a listing in 30 days or before. And this is going to be, it's a strategy, and it's going to create transformation on you. And your results are going to be there. You're going to get a listing in 30 days or before. The question is, are you going to keep operating the same way or become a real estate agent who actually gets listing? So I'll see you inside the challenge. Go to the free lead magnet where you can go over there and get you free training, and go to the full training later on, how to get a listing in 30 days or before, and change your subconscious mind, change your uh, brain patterns, and change your neural patterns in the brain, and change also your emotions at the cellular memory level. See you guys inside in the 30 days challenge. I'm going to put the link under the video, and see you guys later.